Hey guys, and welcome to today's PTSD growth YouTube video. What I'm going to talk about today is going to be crucial to your growth. First of all, I'm going to talk about why you first. Why you should be putting your mask on first. And then second, we're going to go into your foundation. There's certain aspects of your life that you've had a cracked foundation, and we want to build that foundation. We want to create that foundation to make who you are now. And then third, we're going to go over why it's important to fill from a full cup. You cannot fill others. You cannot fill the people around you if your cup is empty. So first, let's watch a little clip about why it's important to put your mask on first. Hey guys, so I hope that kind of really helped you to understand when you're on a plane, that's exactly how it goes. You know, they show you how the masks work, and then they tell you to put it on yourself first. Why is that so important? I spoke about it on the podcast, and I've listed the podcast below, and you just really have to know that when you're really focusing on yourself, you're going to be able to help others far greater than if you're not. Now, people think sometimes that can be selfish. And I get that. I totally get that. But you know what? Selfish nowadays isn't really selfish. It all depends on how you're doing it and the reasoning behind why you're doing the acts that you're doing. So when you're looking at really building your personal growth, or you're going to a spa, like, do you find going to a spa would be selfish? Or do you think it's something that's needed to rejuvenate yourself, to really re-energize yourself and prepare yourself to help out that next person that you've been called to help out? When you really put your mask on first and you really take care of yourself, there's always a reason behind it. Now, some might question, why? Why would I want to put my mask on first when there's so many other people in this world that are suffering? And I get that. I totally understand that, because as humans, as people, we just want to help others in this world. But if you're not helping yourself first, if you're not really taking care of yourself and are able to grow into that position and to able to recharge and move into that next place, you're going to be stuck. And when you help others, it's going to remove you and it's going to eliminate you, and you won't be able to fully be there. There's a reason why you can't fill someone else from an empty cup. You need to fill yourself first. You need to totally help others in this world and be there for others, because that's what makes the world turn, right? Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. Do you like seeing suffering? Do you like seeing people going through tough times? I don't think you do. But when you've been thrown into a tough position, like having PTSD or going through depression, and you're learning to grow and you're needing to grow, the first step will always be to work on yourself, to get past or learn the steps to get past what you're going through. What you went through was tough. I'm not taking that back. I really want you to understand that it's okay to work on yourself. It's okay to be that person that helps you grow, that you need to grow into. Now, a big reason that we really want to work on ourselves first, one, not only because you can't fill yourself from an empty cup, but two, because you are a light that others are gonna see, a light that others are gonna turn to, a light that's gonna show people how to live with PTSD, how to live with complex PTSD, because that's why you went through what you went through. There's a reason for everything. I firmly believe that there is a reason for everything. And if you didn't, why would you have to go through the crap? Because you're a horrible person? Because you're... No. Like, I don't even know a good reason that would put you into a situation other than you gaining the strength and moving yourself into the next area that you need to go to. And to show others in this world, around you, people that you haven't even met yet, that they can do it too. Hey guys, I hope that was a little bit entertaining for you. Life is too short not to have fun. And that's what I really wanted to show you and to base this YouTube channel off of. I want to teach you something. I know that PTSD is something that people take very seriously, but it's part of your life now. And if you want to live this serious, tough life, then that's what you're going to do. That's what your life is going to be the foundation of. And I don't want that for you. I want you to enjoy life. I want you to have fun. But you have to really look back on, what are you built on? What's the foundation of your life? Our foundations are built from our beliefs, our values, past decisions, past experiences that we've been through. These are all the foundations that have been built in our lives. And when you're working on your life and you're building your life towards where you want it to go, it all starts with the foundation. Your foundation is going to be built either as high or as wide as you want it to be. But if you're not enjoying your life and you're not enjoying your journey, your foundation's going to crack and your foundation is going to be forever changing. And that's fine. It's great to always change. It's great to always adapt. But when an experience or a situation that causes you to be diagnosed with PTSD comes into your life, well, that's going to cause the cracks in your foundation. So how are you able to fill these? How are you able to control these cracks that are coming into your life? You fill them with things that are going to allow you to enjoy your life again. You fill them with habits or routines or different decisions just to really take your life to that next level. One of the mottos that comes with the post-traumatic growth is that you are responsible for your recovery. I can't have your recovery go the way you want it. Only you can. There's no one else in this world but you, and you solely are responsible. You make the choices every day if you want to get out of bed. You decide if you want your life to be an amazing, abundant, great life, or you decide if you just want to lay in bed and just let your life pass you by. You are always changing, and you are in control of every change that comes into your life. I just want to give you that little bit of insight, that little bit of motivation to kind of push you and to get you realizing that, you know what, Adam? Yeah, I am responsible and I am ready to take my life to that next level. You have the strength in you to fill every crack of your foundation that's broken. You have to start with that though. You are a new person because of what you've been through. Your beliefs have changed. Your values have changed. And your past experiences have caused that. And I really want you to understand this. I really want you to become that new person, become that new, greater you that this experience has given you. The strength in you now because. Why do you think that you went through that? I know I spoke about that in the first part here, but why do you think you went through the event that you went through? You went through it to prepare you for something greater. You went through it to prepare you for something greater. This is your life. This one life that you have. You need to stop trying to live it in misery. And I know you're probably going, I'm not trying to live it in misery. I am. And I get that. I totally get that. But it's up to you to recover from it. It's up to you to gain the strength, the experiences, the life that you want to move forward. And you know what? Like I said in the first part, people, you're going to light the path for people. And you're also going to be there for people to lean on. People have been through tougher experiences than you. And I know that's hard for you to take. And I get that, right? When we go through something like with me and my story with my son, Lucas, 16 months old, passing away. A lot of parents out there would go, oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine. Yeah, you know what? It was a tough situation. But I think if he was 16, I think it would have been a tougher situation to go through. And there's parents out there that have lost their kids at 16 years old, opposed to 16 months old, right? It's all a matter of perspective. And when you can see what you've been through as an experience in a different perspective, you'll be able to change your life drastically. I just want to give you tips. I want to show you that your life is amazing, but it's your responsibility to make it great. Hey guys, welcome to part 3. I hope you're really being entertained by this and also learning a little. That's what this is all about. Life's all about entertaining and lessons. What can we learn every day? But the third part here, I wanted to talk about filling from an empty cup. Can you fill other people's lives when your cup is empty yourself? And the way I want to start off is I want to do a little demonstration. So come with me to the kitchen because I don't think my wife would like it doing it in the office. Okay guys, so we're going to head off to the kitchen now. I hope this makes sense to you, and let's have a little fun with this. Okay guys, so I've made it into the kitchen. And I want to use this demonstration. I'm going to use Mom's fuel, and we're going to use Dad's fuel. Now, in my family, my wife's probably needs more fuel with me than I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her some from my cup, right? Because you can't fill from an empty cup. So when I want to provide for my wife and I want to give her stuff, we're going to give her some of my fuel. So we're going to do this. Okay, well that didn't work. Hey guys, so I hope that demonstration kind of gave you a little bit of light. I know it's just fun, but that's what it's all about. I have an empty cup, and I want to help people. I want to be there for people, but my PTSD, my depression, things in my life that I've been suffering with has emptied my cup. So you need, if you understand where I'm coming from, you probably feel the same. You probably feel like over the past little while, and I'm sure that 2020 assisted in emptying your cup. You were drained from everything that this world threw at you. And you were like, when is enough enough. And what you have to do is you have to revert back. You have to understand that, you know what? I'm going to fill my cup again. I'm going to recharge. I'm going to replug. I'm going to take my life back because it's your responsibility to fill your cup. No one can do it for you. Your joy is not their job. Your life is not theirs to take care of. There's so many people that are going through their own stuff. They can't look out for you. And as someone that's going through PTSD, support is amazing. And I want you to understand that don't do it all on your own, but don't rely on them to do it for you. Fill your cup. Take some time today to recharge, to meditate, take a bath, read a book, start doing personal development, journaling. Journaling is amazing. If you can start journaling, you write about what you're grateful for. You write about how to make this the best day, and you make it the best day. You set goals, you set your intention, and you write it down. And then a week, a month, a year from now, you look back and you're like, wow, I have come so far from where I was. And that's why when you learn to really take care of yourself and you really learn to be responsible for your life is going to change. But don't just be half filled with anything, right? Filling your cup is one thing, but filling your cup with personal growth, with great things that are happening in your life, the things that you want to happen in your life, teachings from positive people, like what's on your Instagram feeds or what's on your Facebook feeds. Are you upset every time you go on going, man, this person's got a way better life than me? Remove that person, right? Put things like The Secret on there or just different aspects that are going to show you that your life is unique to you, and whatever you want to do in your life will push you to that next level. I want you to really fill your cup with what you need to fill your cup with. It's really important that it's filled with things that are going to move the needle, that are going to move you into that next area of your life. Don't get caught up in the news. Don't get caught up in what other people are doing in their lives. Create the life that you want, live the life that you want, and master it. What do you want? What kind of purpose do you want to live for? We all have a passion to do something. Whether we're scared to do it or we really don't know what we want to do yet. It's in you to create that passion. You're not going to fall into it, right? You're not a fly into a spider web. You're not just going to fly into your passion and stick. You have to create it. You have to decide what you want your life to look like. Decide what moves you. Decide what gets you up in the morning and pushes you. And then do that for the rest of your life. Now I want you to understand that when you start pouring your cup, when you start pouring your cup to help others out, and you start giving them the life and showing them that it's possible, your cup is going to refill on its own. Giving to others, serving others, will give you the most fulfillment that you will ever feel in your life. When you give, you receive. And that's what I want you to take from today. I know you're going through a tough time. I know you're going through struggles right now, and this PTSD, the depression, whatever emotions that you're feeling are keeping you stuck. But if you can learn, begin to fill your cup, and then when you get to a place that you're comfortable, this is your journey. Don't let anyone say, okay, you're ready now. You're ready when you're ready. And get comfortable and start filling other people's cups. And when you fill their cups, your cup will self-generate and fill and refill. Now, by the power of magic, I want to take you back to my kitchen and do one last demonstration. Okay, so now the lesson's done. You kind of understand what I meant about filling from a cup, right? An unemptied cup. So, like again, mom's fuel needs more fuel than I do. So what I want to do is I want to give her mine. And this is why I work on myself every day. This is why I do the personal development I do. This is why I grow myself every single day so that I can be that light that other people are looking to. I can be that foundation that people lean on. And I can also fill people from my cup. Now I just wanted to finish off by saying, what can you do today to begin to refill your cup? It's your responsibility to fill it, but it's also your responsibility to know what you want it to be filled with. I want to leave you with that. I want to thank you for tuning in to this. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this. Share this with someone that needs to fill their cup or use this to fill their cup. And as always, I love you all and there's nothing you can do about it.